reform so that we break that NCR monotony. Moving forward, Batang Pinoy will go back to the younger generation of 8 to 15 and 6 to 12. Palarong Pagbansa will go to the next step, that is 13 to 18, and then we will have national sports championships, that is 18 to 25. From 7 years old up to age 25, you accept the sport, you adopt the sport, you love the sport, hindi na po mapipigil yan. You know very well, UAAP and CAA, they will now offer golf. They will soon offer boxing. They will soon offer weightlifting. They will soon offer gymnastics. That is the program we are doing. Number 4, we dream big. Because if we dream small, we stay small. I never wavered in my conviction that sports tourism is the most vivid way that sports becomes an important economic driver for the nation. The biggest tourism events are sporting events, the Olympics, the World Cup, Formula 1, the basketball, FIVB. When athletes rise, destinations rise with them. When we host international sporting events, huwag po natin isipin kagad na mahal yun. Because it gives us an opportunity to renovate, to improve, to transform our city, to clean, to beautify our city. That is the effect of the Olympic Games. So hosting sports events multiplies our national credibility, and credibility converts to economic growth. Last but not least, leadership is not just about good vision. It is about connection. It is important not to let distractions get the better of us and get in the way of collaboration. Stay above the noise and criticism. Sometimes when I'm talking to some people and they talk about bakit nag-aaway-aaway ang atleta at NSA, bakit nag-aaway-aaway si PSA at POC, sometimes I just smile. And I said, I assure you that during my time as chairman, wala po talagang away. Promise po talaga yan. So focus on alignments, focus on purpose. Shut out the noise and the criticisms. That is how every champion wins. So, my favorite reaction in the past few months, ladies and gentlemen, and this is, I tell the PSC team, the 400-strong PSC team, I tell them, kaya naman pala. Kaya naman pala. These words are powerful because they reveal a very important realization that we have what it takes to be bigger than ourselves now. Hope is a hard word under present circumstances. Good news is scarce. There's so much cynicism, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. But every time a Filipino athlete steps onto the podium, something shifts. Every time we host the world with excellence and integrity, something heals. Every time we celebrate another win together, we surprise ourselves and say, kaya naman pala. So let sports restore our pride as a people. And I thank the PSA family, the Philippine sports industry, all media, all corporate, all athletes. And let me end with a very emotional note. Bakit po tayo hindi tataya sa sport? Well, ito ang nagbibigay ng karangalan sa atin at sa buong Pilipinas. And let me tell you a personal story. And I don't know if Aloyulo knows this. I don't even know if Cynthia Carniel knows this. My realization is that as long as we focus on sports and developing sports and we stay upbeat and emotional about sports, we will win. Bakit ko nasabi yan? Bilang pagwakas. Because I realized in Paris, when we were singing the national anthem, and I saw the flag, because Aloyulo won his first gold medal. And I was jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. And I embraced the guy beside me, only to realize I don't know him. And then we started singing the national anthem. I realized you cannot sing the national anthem when you are crying, because you will choke. ibabara ng luha ang pagkanta mo ng Philippine National Anthem. That is the beauty of sports. That is the beauty of Philippine sports. That is the beauty of the Olympic gold. And the Philippine Sports Commission is here to make sure to help all of you, to enable all of you to win that next gold medal in the Olympics. And according to Ma'am Cynthia, how many golds, Ma'am Cynthia? 3. Okay, congratulations. Maraming salamat, PSA. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.